Hey guys, today we are playing The Notebook. This is a game that was made for the Indie Game Maker contest this year, and I decided to make a review of it. So let's just get started, shall we? Grandpa! What is it, child? Grandpa, tell me a story! Oh, alright then. Once upon a time, there was a half-god who challenged a great bear to a fight. Did he win, Grandpa? No, he lost, and he died. Is that the end of the story, Grandpa? The end? No, my lad. It's just the beginning. Just gonna fast forward through that. My goddess, I regret to inform you of this bad news. Bad news? What is it? Allard has been found dead in the forest. What? Why? How? He went into the forest a few days ago, or according to the elves, he was found wounded from fighting Bruin. But why? That bear is docile. It never attacks anyone. Why did Allard fight that bear in the first place? I'm sorry, my goddess. I don't want your apologies. I want my son! Allard, my son, why did you challenge that bear? Why did you die and leave me like this? Why won't you answer me? Wait for me, my son. Mother's going to revive you. Preparations are complete. It's time to start the ritual. Ooh. I just want to say I'm really liking how the opening cutscene's going. Very good eventing and pacing of things. Very good. I like it. Excellent. The ritual was a success. My summoned heroes. Allard, my son, is dead. I fully intend to revive him, and I need your help. Your task is to infiltrate the underworld, find him, and pass him this beacon to him. Cool. Take this notebook as well. It will help you when you're stuck. Sweet. After your attack is complete, you will be teleported back here immediately. You may rest in our beds before starting your journey at dawn. Pardon me, but I'd like to ask if you have a name. I'll go with default names for now. It just feels right for the sake of reviewing. Very well, Terrence. Go for it and save my son from the clutches of the underworld. Alright, let's get this started. It just kind of feels weird without music right now. I don't know. Was this intentional? Ah, here we go. Nice. Alright, let's take a quick look around. You seem to be missing a bit of a wall there. Not that I mind, though. Sorry, I'm just being a little is there supposed to be another pillar on this side? Because, see, it looks... I don't know, I'm just being very nitpicky about the, symmetricalness of this. The temple looks nice. Liking the waterways here. Although, I would say that the temple region kind of could use a bit more sprucing up. I mean, I like the town portion. It looks pretty good. But I feel like there needs to be more to the temple area. It looks a little barren right now. Anyway, enough about the setting. Let's take a look at this. Ooh, let's see what we got here. So let's see, we've got separate TP bars, MP bars, okay. Let's see, we've got some... Alright. Alright, we've got... Super Guard. So I'm guessing Terrence is our tank here. Belle, I'm guessing, is our magic user? Looks like it. Yep, she's our magic user. And Brenda? Looks like our main attacker here. Alright, looks good. Debugging. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to look at that right now. Formation, I don't think I'll need that. I'll save. Alright, looks pretty good. Anyway, let's explore around. Temple of the Goddess. What's this? You have found 0 out of 4 notes in Temple City. All 4 notes in this temple don't give up. You want a hint? Not right now. I haven't fully explored this place. But I like how you have this hint feature. It really helps if people are stuck. I'll have to keep that in mind with making my own game. But yeah, it's nice to have something like this around. Anyway, let's talk. Goddess Elysian once fell deeply in love with a man and bore him a child. That child is Allard. Allard's fire died approximately 6,000 years ago. According to Goddess Elysian, Ellison? Yeah, sorry, I'm not pronouncing things right, I don't think. He died of old age. Notes updated. Sweet, I got notes. Okay. Half-gods such as Allard need to perform great feats to qualify for godhood. Okay. When I was a child, my father was sick and we couldn't afford medicine. Goddess Ellison healed him. From that day, I decided to dedicate my life to her. Okay. Oh. Goddess Ellison is normally gentle and kind. However, she becomes really scary on matters involving her loved ones. If push comes to shove, she would do anything to save her loved ones. Cool. Anyway, anything the goddess has to say? Resurrection is an intriguing, complex skill. Allard's body needs to be in proper condition before he can be resurrected. Someone who dies of old age will simply die again upon minutes after resurrection, if not seconds. That's because the body's condition is no longer able to sustain a soul. That's pretty cool. I'm liking the lore here as well. Gets to have the player get immersed in the setting and whatnot. I like that. I really like that. Let's see. I mean, let's see. We have a good amount of items. Looks like we've got a good amount of equipment as well, so I don't think we'll need to buy anything. Alright, let's get going. Can I not dash? Okay, apparently I can't dash here. Whatever, it's fine. Let's cross that bridge. I'm guessing we're supposed to go for you? Ooh. I'm really liking the map here. Okay, I just want to say, I'm really liking some of the maps here. They're really cool. What's this? If you wish to move this tower, place your hand on this stone. Not quite yet. I don't think I can interact with anything else, so I guess I'll do that. Yes. The tower is shaking. The shaking has stopped. I don't think you need to narrate that, though. I mean, it's pretty much, already spelled out for you. There's a limit to how much I think you can do for, narration and whatnot. Oh. I'm liking this feature, though. Using the tower to, move to different places. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But as I was saying about the narration, yeah, you can limit yourself on that. Because you don't need to narrate every single little thing that's happening. Let's see. I guess we just go into that cave. It's kind of weird that you can't dash in the overworld, though. But, I guess it's a design choice, so I'm not really complaining. Let's see. Oh, I was about to ask if there are enemies, but hey, look and behold, there's a Cerberus, right? Yeah, Cerberus, guardian of the underworld. I know your reason for coming. You shall not revive the dead. You shall not interfere with the cycle of life. Go back to where you belong, mortals. No, of course not. Let's go, man. Bring it on, buddy boy. I'll defend everyone first. And then... let's try fire. Special... weapon break. Let's go. I have defeated hundreds of you mortals. Every one of them wanted to revive someone from the underworld. Okay. Magic. Okay, so he's also a healer. A tank healer. Nice. Okay. Let's attack. I'm gonna try out different elemental attacks, see if he's weak to any of those. And armor break. Let's go. Alright. Attack. Special. No, magic. I don't think it really matters which one I attack it with. I'll have to use mana drain later, though. Oh, no, I didn't mean to guard. Darn it. Oh, no. Dang it. The dead should remain dead. No exceptions. Why won't you mortals understand? Items. Antidote. I'll take care of Brenda first. Terrence can handle a bit more, I think. Fire. Special. I'll save up. Let's attack. Items, antidotes, special, no, magic, fire, and zero shadow. Don't need to. Attack. There we go. Ooh, okay. Okay, totally overestimated Terrence's defending ability here. Hoo boy. Let's revive him. And... weapon break. Ooh! Oh. See, here's what I hate about the default settings for the stimulant that RPG Maker gives you. When you use the stimulant, it only gives you back 1 HP. What I like to do is give at least like 25% with 20%, 20 or 25% healing after you use a stimulant. I really like to tweak that. Anyway. Special armor break. Come on. Don't attack him. Ah, jeez. See, because that will just waste your stimulants, as you can see. I don't really want to wait, though. I don't want Terrence to miss out on experience points. One more armor break. Got him. Okay. Yay! And Terrence missed out on raising a level. Alright. Anyway, I better revive him. Oops. But yeah, my thoughts weren't coherent before because I wasn't totally focused on talking right then. But yeah, when it comes to stimulants, I would totally recommend making sure that the okay, hold on. I would recommend tweaking it from the default in the game engine because seriously, the player will just end up wasting stimulants during battle. So, especially if they're obsessed with keeping their party members alive during battle like I am. So, just a thought. I better save. That last bit, I'm being a bit nitpicky about that, but it felt like that stair sequence wasn't really necessary. You could just bring that down to size a bit. It seemed like too many floors, in my opinion. Unless there's something else there that I missed, but that's just me. So, let's see. So there's notes to be found here. Okay. Hello there, miss. Shocked to see a fellow human? You must be new here. Hello, Mr. Bat. See that lava over there? Yes, I do. After 6,000 years, the lava shows no signs of disappearing. Okay. I actually fell into the lava many years ago. It was so painful and torturous that it actually paralyzed me. I wanted to die to end my pain. Kind of nice how you say that so nonchalantly. Rumors say that if you climb up those stairs and defeat Cerebus, you'll return to the overworld. I wonder if they're actually true. Cerebus has never been defeated, so getting out of Narek City is pretty much out of the question. But I just defeated them just now, so you can leave, like, anytime you want. Anyway. I know King Yudi is doing his best, but... So the lava isn't supposed to be here? Narek was stuck... And lava geyser... Okay, so yeah, looks like the lava isn't supposed to be here. So yeah, like I said before about the lore, I like how you actually have to talk to NPCs to figure things out and stuff. Like having your notes with you and stuff. It just, I don't know. It just having the accomplishment of talking to NPCs just makes it, I don't know. It just feels unique from other games. I don't know how to explain it. This is where all mortals, humans included, end up after they die. Okay. So, alright, so this is the afterlife for everyone. Interesting. Okay. And lava is not supposed to be down here. It's supposed to be a very cold place? Interesting. Okay. Let's keep going. Did I find all the notes here? Cool. So, I just need to find more notes around. Hello, good sir. When the quake struck, many souls tried to escape to the overworld. Cerebus was summoned with King Yudi's magic to stop them. Hey, bunny girl. Strange. I can't remember anything. I wonder if that's common, you know, memory loss when you come here. That's something I would like to know. Some people can't remember anything. Can you remember anything, good sir? Narek is the name of this place. This is the lavaliest part of the underworld. Get it? Laugh with me. Yes, I got you, you little eyeball, you. Okay, anyway. So apparently the humans can't remember anything once they come here. That's kind of strange. Will this be expanded upon? Probably. Nobody knows why the quake happened, not even King Yudi. Interesting. Hello, good sir. The stairs lead to King Yudi's temple. If you're new here, you should visit him. He's really nice once you get to know him. Did I get everything? I need 2 more notes. I'm trying to go for 100% completion here because I'm pretty sure that leads to better endings, right? That's what I'm guessing. The Great Quake was actually a successive series of quakes. The first quake lasted a few minutes. A few minutes later, another quake started. There were 3 or 4 quakes in total. Interesting. Head north and you'll find the banks of River Acheron. River Acheron decides the length of your stay here. King Yudi decided that the river would be more objective in passing judgment than him. Interesting. That King Yudi guy seems pretty cool. I'd like to meet him once I actually get to the river. Alright, so I just need to find the notes, and then I'll talk to King Yudi. Hello, little Ember. Welcome to the Underworld. I'm your local guide made by the magic of King Yudi. Oh, that's cute. For some mortals, the shock caused by death, especially violent ones, may cause... Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Glad to have that answered. Alright, so that's why some of the humans can't remember anything. To help you better adapt to your new surroundings, River Acheron shapes your soul to resemble your original mortal body. Alright, good to know. Oh, so you start off as souls and then you take your form. Okay. It just occurred to me that kids are also down here. That's actually kind of sad. Oh. Oh. Okay. I've just been chosen for reincarnation. Do you know what that means, mister? Oh, cool, you're gonna go back to life, kid. Good for you, I'm happy. I had a really wonderful nap. I just woke up in this place 10 minutes ago. This is actually kind of sad. Oh, dude. I like that. Dude, good job. Good job. You're actually working with my emotions here. Props to you. Did you know there's a treasure located at the end of River Acheron? You may want to check it out. I have no use for treasure. I am but a simple, content, innerly peaceful citizen. Okay. Treasure, huh? I better go find it. Let's do that right now. I think I can accomplish this with just one single map, but I guess now that I think about it, it's probably just design choice. Anyway, river has no end. The treasure does not exist. King Yudi has built that wall to save you the ordeal of endless walking caused by unverified rumors. Many souls have walked this path before. Even if there is an end and treasure exists, someone else would have taken it long ago. The signs are innocent. Kindly refrain from damaging them. Offenders will have their stays lengthened. Do you want to punch the sign? There's a mercy this time. You'll be transferred back to where you started. I'm gonna save and then punch the sign. I just want to see what happens. I want to be dumb about this. Oh, wait a minute. I remember in the contest page of this game that your endings base what ending you get is based on some of the actions you make. So, yeah, this might get me a bad ending if I decide to punch the sign. So I think I might do that. Yes. That felt satisfying. Yes. Will they eventually break if I punch them enough times? That's what I want to know. Is there like a karma meter that I don't know about? There probably is, and my karma is going down fast but just by punching this sign. I probably ruined my chances of getting a good ending, didn't I? You know what, I'm gonna get transported back to the beginning. Excuse me, Mr. Sign, I would like to get transported back, thank you. No. Aw. Okay. Because I punched it, I guess I can't do that. Okay. Oops. But I like that. I like that. You have a chance to be a dick in this game, and I like that. That's good. God, this is long. I really wish I didn't punch that sign now. Oh, you know, I like that design choice. Never mind what I said about it before, dude. Seriously, I like that. I like it. I like it now. Okay, anyway. Yes, good sir. Here in Narek, your past sins are your present burdens. The heavier your sins, the longer you have to stay here before you get chosen for reincarnation. Notes updated. Okay, that makes sense. Sounds reasonable. Hello there. Once you've chosen for reincarnation, this circle will wipe your memories and transfer your soul to your new overworld body. All you have to do is step on it. If you have not been chosen, nothing will happen. Okay. That's pretty cool. Wait, I just realized. Does attacking Cerberus give me a good ending or a bad ending? Anyway, I'm gonna talk to King Yudi. You feel a sharp pain in your head. Oh no. Did I die? No, I died! Notebook World. No, wait, I didn't die. Where am I? Notebook World. Okay. What's this place? 3 graves? What's going on? I didn't do anything wrong, did I? I must have done everything wrong. Oh no. What's this? Welcome to the Notebook World, Master. Any questions? Yes, who are you? Where am I? I'm your notebook spirit. My task is to read your notebook entries and interpret them in a manner which assists you in your current quest. You, my master, are inside your notebook. Notebooks are powerful magic items with their own inner realms. That's so cool. Any question? Oh, whoops. Am I speaking to a talking flame? My shape is formed to what seems familiar to you. I may appear a flame to you, but I may appear an ice pillar to someone else, or some other shape for that matter. Wait, can I talk? only when necessary. Your goddess must be not fond of overly talkative beings. She's probably made you mute unless it was absolutely necessary to use words. Justification for a silent protagonist. Alright, not bad. I like it. Oh, frick. I keep pressing the button. How do I get out of here? Yeah, that is a very good question. Whenever I receive information which could be useful in your current situation, I will summon you here immediately. Your notes are already here. All you have to do is infer revelations from existing notes to solve your current predicament. Oh, that's so cool! I like this! I really do! Oh my gosh. Here's an example. Currently, you need to find Allard for Goddess Ellison and pass him the beacon in order for the Goddess Ellison to revive him. The problem is that you know neither what he looks like, nor whether the underworld has changed his original appearance. Giving the beacon to the wrong person will result in a very displeased goddess, who also happens to be your maker. To infer, speak to your note avatars and decide if they could be useful for your reasoning. If your wish to review your notes taken, oh, oops. A little typo there. If you wish to review your notes taken, you may refer to the notebook section of the game menu. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, who are you? Tell Baberta. Okay, so use the normal. For some mortals, the shock caused my death. I'm pretty sure those would all be useful. Master, this crow. Okay. I'm pretty sure both of those would help out in my search, so I'm gonna use both. Yes. And this one as well. For some mortals, yes. We're gonna use both of those. I think that's it, right? This map is pretty small. I like it. It's very simple and clean. Simple and clean is the way I never even played Kingdom Hearts. Anyway, not the point. That's just right. Cool. You have activated 2 notes. And for a revelation? Yes. I don't know what Allard looks like, but I do know that his appearance hasn't changed since his death. Allard is the goddess's son, therefore Allard must be male and most likely an adult as well. He died from fighting a legendary bear. It's safe to conclude that his death was a violent one. Hence, he may have lost his memories as well. To find Allard, I should look for an adult male with missing memories. It's a small chance, but it exists nonetheless. I should start looking for Allard then. Sweet. Okay. This is awesome. What was that? A flash of revelation. An obvious revelation, but a revelation nonetheless. Sweet! There you have it. Now you just need to find Allard. I see. You may turn out to be real useful, Notebook Spirit. You have discovered what you need to proceed. You will now be teleported away. Goodbye, Master. We shall meet again. Farewell, little Notebook Spirit. I like this. Okay, so we have to find an adult male who lost his memories. All of them are in this area of the city. So we just need to find him. Let's see, that's a bunny girl, that's an orc. That's an old man, that might be him. That might be him. Yeah, I think this is our guy. He looks very heroic and prince-like. That might be our guy. Hello, good sir. Once you give the revival beacon, you can all... I'm gonna save. I'm like 99% sure I'm right about this, but I'm going to save. In a separate save file. Before I punch those signs. Anyway. Yes. Yo, goddess, I just revived your son! I see you passed the beacon to Allard. Excellent work. Now make preparations for the ritual. We recommend saving before proceeding. If you have not collected all the notes available in Temple City, it'll affect your score at the end of the game. Are you ready to proceed? I'm ready! Let's do this! Restless soul hiding in the underworld, I command you, rise and live again. Did I do good? Oh, my head. My body's hurting all over. Allard! Mother? What just happened? What I would recommend for, like, the position of the text boxes, you can place it on top so you can see the characters on the bottom. Just letting you know for future reference. It makes for better event sequencing and other stuff. I don't know the right words for it, but yeah, just a little thought. You're alive now. That's all that matters, my son. You seem familiar. Oh? Allard, meet Terrence. He went to Narek to help me revive you. Is that so? Thank you, Terrence. I'm most grateful for your assistance. Yay, I did it! Allard was revived from the dead. Mother and son were reunited at last. After his resurrection, Allard never went on his adventures and said he mostly spent his time doing research and never. Sometimes he came out of his room. Farms became more protected. Cures were found. There were memories of his death. One day he couldn't take it anymore. For his, what really happened? Oh, that went a little fast for me. Sorry, that went a little fast. I'll reread it once I review my recording. So, this is where my corpse was found. Wait, it's all coming back. Yes, what happened, dude? What happened when you fought that bear? Hello, Allard. I have come for you. We've been waiting for you. We've waited for 500 long years. You intend to defend him? Freeze! Stay where you are! What's going on? Dude. Yes, what's going on? Dude? Notebook Spirit, where the heck are you? Dude! What's happening? What? Who the heck are you? Greetings, Terrence. It's truly a pleasure to meet you. Who are you? I am the Reaper sent by King Yudi. My task is to recover Allard, who is revived against our laws. We're in the Notebook world, right? We're inside some strange realm. I'm not sure where we are either. Why are you hunting Allard? It would be easier just to show you why. Ooh. Okay, but when it comes to cutscenes like this, I like it. I can tell it looks good. He's good. He's very good. Anyway, ooh, what's happening here? Notice something? They're all humans. Yes, they are unfortunate scapegoats for your goddess's crime. Okay, due to your goddess's actions and her being out of our reach, our people have chosen alternate means for revenge. They stay in the lava pit until their reincarnation. Is that Narek? Yes, Narek has been like that ever since the new quake started 500 years ago. It was caused by your goddess resurrecting her son. Really? It's still getting worse. Oh, nice job breaking it, hero! The citizens of Narek long for relief from their suffering. The only way to save them is to recover our lost soul. Okay. Master, over here. Yeah, I'm coming, dude. What's up? There's some pretty damning accusations made against Allard. Should I fight him? No, Master. You shouldn't. Not yet, at least. So you're saying I should later. Got it. You should gather your notes and use them to face the Reaper. I'll explain further. As Master of this world, you are to grant your visitor a fair hearing and pass proper judgment. Summon your notes, infer new revelations, and talk to him to start investigating his claims. For more details, speak to my bearded friend here. Your bearded friend... Oh. Okay. Hello, good sir. I'll be explaining how conjectures work. Now, you weren't exactly born 6,000 years ago. You're gonna have to gather the puzzle pieces and gather them one by one. Know how to make revelations, correct? Just keep on making them. Eventually, you'll reach a point where you have to have enough revelations to make a conjecture about what happened 6,000 years ago. An indicator would appear which tracks how many revelations you've made. It'll tell you once you have enough revelations. In this case, you need 4. Once you have enough revelations, speak to the Reaper and choose the option conjecture to assemble this long, unsolved puzzle. I'll try to figure it out myself first, then I'll ask for a hint. Okay, so this is kind of like a Phoenix Wright game without all the lawyers and prosecutors and a bunch of law stuff. So, yeah, I'm actually really liking this. Anyway, someone dies of old age, simply die again upon minutes of resurrection, if not seconds. Not yet. Let's see. Allard's father died approximately 6,000 years ago. He died of old age. That might be useful later. I'm not sure how, though. Yet. So, the Quakes... The Quakes aren't related quite yet. Comes to shove. Okay, I think I have a feeling of what happened. This part is a little wrong. If you're... Oh. No, we don't have to. I can figure this out. Alerts... Yes. This one. Dies of old age will simply... This might be useful to know. And this none, I think. Yeah. I think we're good now. I think this is enough. That's too many. Okay. 3 or more. Okay, so we can only use 2 at a time. So... Let's dismiss this. 6,000 years ago. Yes. Okay, so we can only activate 2 notes at a time. That's actually good to know. Yes, let's dismiss everything, and then we'll... Okay, so when the light turns green, then that means we have enough. I got it now. Can we use these 2? Because they coincide. Let's try this. Yes. Alert's father died approximately 6,000 years ago. Around the same time, Narek was struck by the quake. Could the 2 events be related somehow? Notes updated. Sweet. And then... Alert's father died approximately 6,000 years ago. What if we use these 2 notes together? Someone dies of old age, simply die again. I see. I think the goddess must have tried to revive her husband, like, multiple times because he died of old age, but he keeps dying because he keeps getting resurrected even though he died of old age. Right? Yes. Alert's father died of old age. According to the goddess Elysian, someone who dies of old age will simply die again upon minutes after resurrection, if not seconds. That's because the body's condition is no longer able to sustain its soul. Goddess Elysian knows that resurrection doesn't work well on people who die of old age. She seems to have oddly specific knowledge on how the resurrection spell works. Alan's father died of old age. Could it be related somehow? Notes updated. Sweet. We got that down as well. Perfect. Okay. What's this? You have 2 revelations. Okay. I really like the use of colors of the crystals and this thing to keep track of the player's progress as they come up with, like, things to solve the mystery. It's really cool. I like how all of this is executed. It's really good. I think I got something. Let's deactivate this one. Dismiss this. I'm not sure if I can use these 2 together. I'm gonna try. Nothing happened. Okay, so we're gonna use the Demon Ladies one, and then the Goddess Ellison's. Yes. Okay, let's try this. There were multiple quakes. The first quake lasted a few minutes. A few minutes later, a few more quakes started. There were 3 or 4 quakes in total. Someone who dies of old age will simply die again upon minutes after resurrection, if not seconds. If you resurrect an old body, it will die after a few minutes. The Great Quake had several aftershocks, each lasting a few minutes each. There seems to be a correlation. Is it possible that the caster performed resurrection through a trial and error before eventually giving up? Notes updated. Perfect. Cool. Okay, so I need 1 more. I'm having a feeling it has something to do with this. And And possibly this? Let's try it. Yes. Goddess Ellison would do anything to save her loved ones. Allard's father died of old age. If Goddess Ellison loved her son enough to resurrect him, this is not entirely impossible for her to try the exact same thing on her late lover. No, it's updated. Okay, I think we got everything. Yo, Reaper, I got something to say to you. My people exist in fear of the quake every day. Do you wish to get into conjecture? I have enough information to proceed. Let's take a deep breath and go through this slowly. You know what happened back then? Alright, let's hear it. Let's start from the beginning. It was just a hypothesis, but it seems plausible enough at this moment. Firstly, there's a correlation between the timing of the quakes and the deaths of God Ellison's loved ones. Allard's father died 6,000 years ago. The Great Quake struck around the same time. 6,000 years later, a second quake struck Narek shortly after Allard's death and resurrection. Next, knowing Goddess Ellison, she would do anything to protect her and save her loved ones. She loved her son enough to resurrect him. It was not entirely impossible for her to try the exact same thing on her late lover, the one who gave her Allard to begin with. Resurrection is an extremely complex skill, otherwise any mage could have just revived anyone as he pleases. Goddess Ellison knows that resurrection doesn't work well on people who die of old age. She seems to have an oddly specific knowledge of how that resurrection spell works. How does she know that? If you resurrect an old body, it will die after a few minutes. The Great Quake has several aftershocks, each lasting a few minutes each. There's a correlation between these two facts. Much as Goddess Ellison is powerful, she's not omniscient. She doesn't know everything, yet she managed to revive Allard successfully without any side effects. It is highly unlikely that this was the first time she tried resurrection. Allard's father died of old age. Goddess Ellison knows of resurrection's specific limitations. If she attempted to resurrect Allard's father, he would just die again in a few minutes. She would panic and try to revive him again and again until she couldn't try anymore. Allard's father should have encountered the quake upon return to Narek. The quake was a shock to the entire underworld. The quake came and went abruptly, just like Allard's father's deaths and revivals. They ended before anyone could gather more information. But this time the quake was still going. Due to the length of the quake, King Yudi had plenty of time to gather information. He must have provided the same theory as me. The underworld is a peculiar place with a peculiar ecosystem and its own set of natural laws. It's not entirely perfect, but due to the high correlation between these two events, I have made enough information to make my conjecture. The quakes of the underworld are most likely caused by the resurrection spell. Sounds about right. Notes updated! That was brilliant. King Yudi took at least a whole month to come up with that. You managed to reach the same hypothesis in such a short time. You must be a genius. Oh, I don't like to brag, but you overestimate me. The theory isn't perfect yet. For one, it's still just a theory. There's still no hard facts to prove that the resurrection of the dead causes quakes in the underworld. That's true. That's very true. All we have is nothing more than correlation, which is not necessarily translation to causation. You wish to hunt down Allard on the basis of an unproven theory? Or are you that desperate, Reaper? I knew she would appear eventually. You're Terrence, correct? I believe this is the first time we've met. My name is Angela. I'm the advocate representing the human race. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you, too. Master, I can explain what an advocate's role is. Thank you, Notebook Spirit. Your friend seemed eager about this. Very well, I shall let him explain then. Hey, Notebook Spirit, can you tell me about this chick? In this world, the higher-ranking gods are in charge of something specific. They can be in charge of an entire race or entire location. Goddess Ellison is in charge of the human race. King Yudi is in charge of the underworld. There are other gods in charge of the mountains, waters, vampires, etc. Because there are many gods with different interests and perspectives, they will have disputes on occasion, just like this one. When the gods dispute with each other, they do not fight it out with each other. The clash of gods would destroy the world and everyone in it. I figure. Instead, the gods have agreed to send their advocates to debate their causes. This notebook serves as an internal realm for their arguments. As the master of this notebook, your job is to arbitrate their disputes in each final verdict, to reach a final verdict, deciding who is right and who is wrong. If I am summoned by Goddess Ellison as her servant, wouldn't there be a conflict of interest if I became the arbitrator? That's very true. Irrelevant. It doesn't matter who your master is. Your task is to investigate and deliver a verdict in an impartial manner. A small warning here, advocates have been known to get violent from time to time. Ugh. If an advocate cannot be persuaded and resorts to violence, the advocate would be sealed within this world until he comes down. Don't worry, depending on how well your verdict was done, I'll be able to provide you with help to take that unruly advocate down. I don't have powers of my own. I need assistance from other advocates in order to unlock my powers. If your judging is sloppy and poorly done, the winning party may feel ashamed of his victory. He may even decide to withhold assistance because, frankly, deep down, he agrees with his opponent that your decision was plain lazy and unjust. So I can't just reach a decision without thinking. I have to listen well and consider their points before making a decision. Well, it's possible for you to make a lazy and hasty decision. You are the master of this realm, after all. It's just not recommended, that's all. You'll have to face the consequences if you do so. That should be enough information for now. For more details on to deal with advocates, speak to my bearded friend here. Due to this unforeseen visit by Angela, I'll have to expand the stage to accommodate her. Give me a bit. Okay, cool. Oh boy, we've got a lot to do. But, once again, I am really liking this so far. So, oh boy. Okay. Advocates will make their statements. Some of their statements are factually correct, some of them are factually wrong. Your job in this notebook master is to show them your notes, which either affirms or contradicts their statements. Read through their statements carefully. You'll probably have something to say if you think carefully. However, you can't just say them. Only through the power of precisely placed notes is strong enough to persuade the advocate to speak further. Would you like a hint? No thank you. Once again, I'll be figuring this stuff out on my own. I'm gonna save first. What's the point of everyone else here? I mean, you guys were good for the Cerebus battle, but... oh, wait. I might have to fight the advocate if I fuck up. So, let's see. Here's my argument. Firstly, is there really solid proof for that theory? Does anyone know why the quakes happen? Even if we assume your theory is true, wouldn't Narek recover from the quake if Allard dies again? Recall the steps you took to revive Allard. You had to enter Narek to start with. Isn't the entrance started by the previously undefeated dog? How could Allard's father be revived if no one went through that dog in the first place? Finally, if Allard dies again, what's going to happen? If Allard dies again, what's going to happen to him in Narek? Where's the case? May you make the right decision. Okay, I need to figure this out. Oh, frick. I pressed the button accidentally. Oh no. Let's skip that. Okay, let's see. Who do we have here? Nobody knows what... no one knows. Whew. I've just... Lava's shown no sign. Lava's paralyzed me. Excuse me, sir, could you please? Thank you. Okay, let's go about this in a very, let's go about this in a, systematic fashion. Our system is fair and objective, and Allard has sinned a little, he'll be punished a little. We have to retrieve Allard before it's too late. If we don't act fast, Narek will be lost forever. That's all I have to say, judge wisely. Okay. So, let's do this in a good manner here. Okay. Okay. So, let's start off with her statement first. So, firstly, is there really solid proof for that theory? Does anyone really know why the quakes happened? Let's try to find evidence for that. Find a note that could match up with that. Okay. So, we have something for that. And that was someone who said that not even King Yudi knows why the quakes happened. I think it was this person? Yeah. Yes. Show note. Exactly, no one knows. Notes updated. Even if you assume... Okay, so even if we assume that your theory is true, would Narek recover from the quake if Allard dies again? We might have something on that? Investigator. I think this dragon says not even... The lava shows no sign of disappearing. Although I'm going to take a look at other people's notes, just to make sure. River... King Yudi decided the river would be more objective. No. 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 I'm gonna... The Reaper claims the first quake was caused by Allard's father. There's no way to find out because y'all probably reincarnated already. Based on current facts, it's neither impossible to say that all it takes for Narek to recover is for someone to die. You had to enter. Isn't the entrance guard? Okay, something about Cerebus. I'm gonna talk to them about that. Cerebus. There's something else about Cerebus that someone else mentioned. Okay, so I can only use one at a time. I'm gonna dismiss that one. I'm gonna use the other one for the Cerebus statement. Cerebus was only created after the quake started. Before the quake, there was just a magical wall which collapsed when the quake started. Since Cerebus was not created yet, someone with strong enough magic power, possibly with a certain god's blessing, could have penetrated the wall and revived Allard's father. Even so, that does not prove that Allard's father was revived. Is that your strongest rebuttal, Angela? It doesn't prove that Allard's father wasn't revived either. Nothing happened. Ooh, this is very complex. Okay. Ergo, this means that no living mortal has... Cerebus was your question is invalid. In case you're wondering why it's no reveille, this is not a bug. This note is a red herring, which not trigger. This is another note really... Okay. Where's that maid? Here you are. Lava burn. Yeah, I might use that. Let's go. Nothing happened. I'm gonna deactivate that note then. Okay. Jeez, this is incredibly complex. I'm still trying to figure things out. Sure. Okay, punished a little, right? We have this guy. Yes. Well, for this review, I want to only play it for an hour because, well, that's how long the judges are going to be judging our games for the contest. But, yeah, overall, I really love this game. I love the whole revelations and conjectures and this whole laying down your verdict thing. I love it. This is really good. This is a very well-made game. Although, for some of you who can't really organize your notes that well, I would recommend maybe jotting some things down in like a notebook or something, in your like your own physical notebook, and trying to figure things out by using pen and paper. I actually considered doing that while playing this. The eventing's pretty good. The maps could use some checking out. I just noticed this tree is kind of cut off here, but yeah. Other than nitpicky stuff about visuals and stuff, which ultimately doesn't really matter in the end when it comes to like how good a game is. Let me try to rephrase that. Ultimately, a game should come down to how good the gameplay is, and the gameplay, I really like it. It's something a lot different than what I'm used to, especially when it comes to like fantasy settings. This kind of stuff is something that you don't really see every day, and I like it. So good job to the creator of the Notebook. I would really recommend this game. You definitely have my vote, and good luck in the contest. And anyway, guys, until next time, see ya!